Right, I'm going to talk about anxious minds. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and a couple of years ago I wasn't very well, and I would have had to wait a very long time for the talking for therapies from the National Health, which is not their fault because it's down to funding. So I went online and I found Anxious Minds, which I'd never ever heard of before. And I got on the phone, and I think it was Eddie I spoke to, and I got to see a counsellor within a week. And I seen a really good counsellor, Sean, who unfortunately has died, but he was excellent. And then I found out about this place, and I've been coming here, and it's a really good place. I mean, before the virus hit, it was very busy, lots and lots of people coming in, and then unfortunately there was the virus and the lockdown. But things are easing up, so I've come back. And they have courses on where you can learn about where to deal with anxiety and depression. Friendship groups where you can come and meet people, have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea. And it's a really, really important place. It's been really important to me. You come here and you meet really nice people. I've met a lot of interesting people. I've done some of the courses which have been very useful. And the thing about this place is it's calm. It's a very calm, very friendly, very safe place. There are no judgments made because there's still a little bit of stigma left to mental health. Not as much as used to be, but there still is. But here you just come, everyone accepts you for what you are. It's a very safe, calm, very friendly, very welcoming place. And it does help you. You come here and you meet other people, and you're not on your own. Other people have gone through similar things, and that in a weird way is kind of reassuring to know you're not on your own. You meet some really nice people. You can live with a family, but sometimes if you've got mental illness you feel very isolated. But if you come here you don't feel isolated. I think that's very important. And I do work, but when I'm not at work, I pop down. I try to come here at least twice a week. And I think the vault in this place is extremely important, the counselling service in this place, because I do think that it saves lives. I'm sure it has saved lives and will continue to save lives. And some people who are on their own are isolated. It's a good place to come. Now at the minute, it's a lot quieter because of the virus, but hopefully that'll pick up again. And it is, I've always found it an absolutely wonderful place to come to. I've always felt safe, secure, I've met people, I've learned things, I'll continue to learn things. And it's something that I use to keep my depression and anxiety at bay. And it does work. And I would recommend anyone come here, use the counselling services if they need it, and come here as well. Because you do meet people, and I think a centre like this is extremely important. People who've got mental health problems or whatever can come and meet other people, and I think it's reassuring. But I can't stress how important I think it is. It's an excellent service. And I know Eddie started it up, and all the people that's worked with him do a fantastic job. And I would recommend it to anyone. And it helps me.